Warning, the following podcast contains explicit potty mouth language. If you don't want to hear words like fuck, shit, or dick, parental advisory is advised. Hello everybody and welcome to Round Robin, a bi-weekly podcast where we give real advice to the weirdest, strangest, and smartest questions only found on the internet. I am your host, Ryan Neitzey. Today's episode, we're actually not really answering real advice to the weird, straightest, and smartest questions only found on the internet. Actually, what we're going to do is some sort of like clip show sort of thing. And to help me with that, I have my guest, my mommy, my mother dearest, Miss Karen Neitzey here.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello, Mom. How are you doing?
I'm great.
You're still getting over a slight snuffle.
Yeah, I still have a little bit of a cold.
You're like had a cold all week last week.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, no problem. We're in our home studio, and by that I mean the basement.
The basement.
The basement with a curtain drawn on the back.
Yeah, kind of jerry-rigged.
Jerry-rigged little area.
Is that around your drum set?
Yeah. That's around the drum set. It's not like the best recording studio, but I think it's gonna sound pretty good. So if you hear any like audio differences, then that's my excuse for it, I guess.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy. So yeah.
We're not using Stevenson equipment.
No.
No Stevenson.
No. Stevenson did not sponsor this episode.
Oh, okay.
So for this episode, we're doing sort of like a clip show sort of thing, but I want to do it slightly different. And so what I had in mind was instead of me picking the clips or someone else picking the clips, I wanted probably number one fan, my mom, to pick the clips.
Number one fan.
So this is really Mrs. Neitzey's top 5 favorite moments from the podcast so far. And yeah.
And yes, I've listened to them all.
Yeah, she's listened to them all. She gives me notes every once in a while. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of fine.
Yeah. Son make me nervous.
Yeah, because you hear it. I like as a son, I like just make them and then I put them out, knowing that you listen to it. I'm just like, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, obviously.
And then you, as a mother, how do you feel about it all?
I cringe a couple of times.
A couple of times?
Yeah.
That's better than I would expect.
Yeah.
Yeah. With some of the topics.
Well, it is college humor, so I get that.
Yeah.
But sometimes I cringe.
As a mother, yeah.
As a mom.
But as a non-mother, as a fan of the show,
I do laugh.
You laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. Woo!
I do laugh.
Awesome. All right. Let's just get to the first episode or first clip, whatever you have. I have no idea what Mom has chosen. What Mrs. Karen Neitzey has chosen. I told her to pick a couple episodes, or not a couple episodes, a couple like questions or clips from the show. So I have no idea what she's gonna pick. So Mom, it's up to you. Where do you want to start now?
Well, I had to re-listen to all of them so that I remembered what they were.
Yeah.
So I took notes from each episode.
Yeah, she has like 7 pieces of paper.
Yes, I'm just rifling through all my pieces of paper. I have lots of notes. One of my favorites I thought was hysterical was the Thanksgiving and Christmas in the Bible.
Yeah.
I love that one. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah. What would you write down about that?
I just wrote Thanksgiving in the Bible. That's all I wrote. I was driving, Ryan.
That's fair.
So, I'm driving and re-listening to the podcast and trying not to crash cars on the highway.
That's fair.
So all you got was Thanksgiving in the Bible.
Awesome. Then let's go listen to it right now.
Sounds great.
Where do Thanksgiving in the Bible? I read the Bible, but I could not find Thanksgiving. There is no Thanksgiving in the Bible. I wonder about the origins of Thanksgiving. Similarly, Jesus, Christmas is not in the Bible. Why do men keep what? Why do men keep which is not written in the Bible? Donovan. Why do men keep which is not written in the Bible? Where do Thanksgiving in the Bible? Similarly, Christmas is not in the Bible. Where are these things? Why are they hidden from us?
Mr. McSocks, please stop screaming.
Sorry, sir. I will not stop screaming. I am outraged that there is no Thanksgiving in the Bible.
Man.
Why is there no Thanksgiving, Donovan?
I must admit I have not read the Bible.
Interesting. You did go to public school, so you didn't necessarily have.
I was raised Catholic,
Ooh,
but
Me too.
I'm a bad Catholic.
that's fair. I feel like most Catholics are
Yeah,
bad
me too.
Catholics.
Also known as an atheist.
Ooh, that's such a bad Catholic that.
I don't think Rox McSocks will value your answer.
I
Yeah,
don't think he knows how to spell.
or what grammar is.
Or grammar.
I don't think they know
But-
exactly what grammar is.
I know for a fact that's a legitimate question. He was seriously concerned about why there's no Thanksgiving in which Bible spoken of.
Yeah. Does it depend on which Bible? Is it in the King James version? Is it in the
The one they leave in hotels?
one they leave in hotels? That could be the Book of Mormon. He might be reading the wrong thing.
Speaking of Mormons, my cousins are Mormons, and they are confusing me.
What do you mean? That is a whole nother pickle we've run into. What are you talking about?
They're too nice.
And that's it.
They're too nice, and they wear secret underwear.
I'm sorry.
Like, is it MeUndies? MeUndies also sponsor. That's not true. But if MeUndies would love to sponsor this, I would love to have them gone.
As
I
a
mean, not gone
person-
here. Please come. Okay, what were you saying?
So yeah, they're too nice, and they wear secret underwear.
What does secret underwear mean?
Yeah.
I'd
Like-
love to tell you, but it's a secret.
That makes sense.
Also-
What does that have to
Wait.
do with Thanksgiving?
Well, Thanksgiving is in the Bible. It's in the part where a white man takes over other people's country, right? Is that in the Bible? I've never read the Bible, purely out of illiteracy.
You can't read.
I can't read.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I'm the only one that. You guys went to public school. I went to private school. So I'm the
Mr.
only.
Moneybags.
I know. I got. No, I'm not Mr. Moneybags. I can't think of a good enough joker there. But yeah,
Moving on.
moving on. I went to private school, and I had to take religion classes
Oh,
that were not great.
never sounds great.
Yeah. As far as I remember, no Thanksgiving in the Bible. There was a secret section to the Bible that I
Secret
heard was lost. There was the Gospel of, who was it? Paul, I think it was.
Sounds like a solid bloke.
No, yeah. Who was the guy that was not an apostle? I don't know if you guys know this. Who was
Chris
the
Rock?
guy that was not an apostle?
The 13th apostle, right? Chris Rock?
Yeah, Chris.
Dogma,
Chris-
anyone?
Uh,
No? Okay, cool.
he was not an apostle. He was like a guy that would like preach after everything went down, all this shit went down. I think it was Paul. Anyways, it was like he wrote like a gospel, and that's where Thanksgiving is. That he wrote about how every later half of the year, everyone would come together and praise each other and Jesus. Donovan was wrong.
I don't know anything anymore.
Thanksgiving is purely an American holiday.
Huh? but
No.
gospel.
Hey, Kate, you didn't read it.
You're right, I didn't, but I do know my history.
Yeah,
And
I'm the
according
only-
to history.
Whose history? How do we know they're credible?
America's history.
Can we at least agree that Christmas was in the Gospel of Peter?
I thought it was Paul.
There's two.
Oh, right.
Every apostle wrote a gospel, even Judas.
What?
That's actually true, I believe.
Isn't Judas Priest like a band?
Yeah. But Judas wasn't a priest. He was a deacon. It's a Catholic
He's a
joke.
dickhead.
Oh, wasn't that fun?
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical.
That's hysterical. What do you remember anything about it that you liked specifically after we just heard it? Obviously, we just heard it.
It was just the question in general. It was so bizarre because it's so stupid, and this person is an idiot.
If I remember a couple, 5 seconds ago when we just listened to it,
Right.
I'm pretty sure the question was Thanksgiving wasn't in the Bible.
Right?
Where
Why do
is
we
it?
celebrate
Why do we celebrate
it?
it?
Why do we celebrate it? Because it's not in the Bible, or Christmas is not in the Bible.
It's just like an insane
moronic question.
Yeah, it's
what
just like,
idiot.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. How stupid can you possibly be?
It's just like,
Where do you get these questions?
Reddit or Yahoo.
Oh.
Or if you have a question yourself, you can email it in to roundrobinpod@gmail.com. Or even if you have Reddit or Yahoo, just take a screenshot and send it in.
I thought about emailing you a question, but I was a little concerned that you would know it was me from my email address.
Oh, I always know who. That's like the thing people don't
disguise
realize
myself.
is, well, it's an email. So of course, like whatever your email address, I'll get it and I'll know who it is. Based on like, and I can probably maybe figure out if it's someone I like don't know personally, then I probably won't know at all. But yeah, I mean, I would figure it out either way. So don't worry about it. Anyways, next question.
What do you mean? Oh, next one. I did like listening to the one about the tattoos.
The tattoos?
Yes, and whether or not you can pass them on to your baby.
Tattoos.
Yes, and I
Tattoos
guess
onto your
that's
baby?
because I've got a little ink myself, so I
Yeah.
thought
How
that was
many
pretty.
tattoos do you have?
Technically,
What is okay? Great start right off the bat.
well, technically, because the pumpkin started out as like the original sketch.
Yeah, so on your ankle? I
Right
think it is?
ankle.
Right ankle, you have 3 pumpkins.
3 pumpkins for my 3 children.
Of course.
Aww.
Of course.
But when the artist did it, I didn't like it. I thought it was just too
Because it was just
simple.
like an outline.
Yeah, it was an outline, too simple. So I went off to Red Octopus in Crofton.
Ooh, shout out.
Shout out to Shay. And he filled it in and made it look gorgeous. So
Yeah, he filled in the colors.
yeah,
and
the colors.
Didn't he
and
add like vines
He
and
added
stuff?
vines and stuff. So it looks really nice.
And then what other tattoos do you have?
And then I got a simple blue one that was part of my Polish heritage, our Polish heritage,
Yep.
which was Polish paper
on
cutting
your left forearm.
on my left forearm. And then I went back.
It's like a blue flower.
Yeah, it was a blue flower. I don't know what flower, but it's a blue flower. And then I went back and had him add to it because I thought it was too simple.
Yeah.
But it's not healing so great, so he's got to go back and fill it in. So is that technically numbers 2 and 3, or is that just 2?
2.5.
2.5. Okay. And then I got another one on my right wrist, and that was just because it was pretty.
Oh God, what a reason.
It's pretty. I like it.
Oh
it's
my
a little
God.
flower on my wrist.
It's
pretty.
great that you. I don't even have. Let's just go to the clip. In all caps. Is it possible for tattoos to get passed on genetically from parent to child? I was wondering if it was possible that if I were to get a tattoo, for example, and I had a baby of someone who has tattoos too, that the child could be born with those tattoos or develop them later. Someone told me that it was true. Is it? Destiny.
Louise, I feel like I should apologize for not speaking to you for the past couple of years because when I knew you, you were intelligent.
Now
I'm not so sure. I think you hit something and did not come back from it. No, Louise, tattoos cannot be passed down.
Blows my mind.
Unless you literally tattooed a child after you give birth to it by the same tattoo artist. It would have to be the same tattoo artist.
of course.
So unless you tattooed your child,
Like get matching tattoos.
yeah,
That would
of
be
course,
cute.
it would have to be the same person.
What baby tattoo sleeves?
Okay, so
we going
Louise,
too
it's
far.
a cool idea.
Not
I'm
on my
with you.
baby.
I hear you.
Not on mine though.
But no,
Like a neck tattoo?
Not on my child.
no regrets on the neck. Definitely.
It says
Not-
pacifiers for life.
Shut-
No diapers on me. No, but no, Luis, I don't think. I just really am concerned for this woman. I feel like I don't.
Who told her it was true though?
Yeah, who's
Who
like
did she ask?
So you know tattoos pass on genetically from child. Also, it's like they say it genetically, like a freaking scientist. You know tattoos pass on genetically from parent to child.
But,
You know that, right?
What conversation were they having to get to that point?
That's just like
They had to be talking about like obviously tattoos, but like I don't know how you could like.
No, somebody was like sitting there and they were like, "I like your tattoo," and they're like, "Yeah," they're like, "Your baby's probably gonna have that." What? Like like that's what they.
it's just like what? But what if they do? What if they did? What if there was
What if
we lived
tattoos-
in a world where tattoos passed on genetically from parent to child?
Do you think as many people would get tattoos? Or do you think people think
Or do
more
you
about
think-
the tattoos they got?
Or do you think more people
You know
get
who
tattoos?
told her it was true? Her mother. Her mother fucking said, I don't want you getting a tattoo. She got a tattoo. She said, well, now look. Now it's going to fucking...
baby's going to
Fuck
have
up
it.
your kid.
Yep, that's what she did. That's what it was. It was apparent.
I feel like more parents would
My
get
mother
tattoos.
texted me just as I said.
That's spooky.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I feel like more parents would get tattoos if it passed on genetically. Don't know how that would work, but I feel like more parents would get tattoos.
Well, that's how you would know for sure if that was
'Cause then-
his
I
I feel like
kid.
you can make a full
That-
face.
that's true.
Ooh, you right.
Like, there'd be
that's
no use for any of those TV shows where you find out, like, the DNA
Who the
test. It's just like,
daddy
does he have my tattoo?
Right.
Yeah.
Does she have my
it
tattoo?
solves
Right.
so many issues.
You know what? Let's...
And
No,
then have,
but,
like,
but does it actually work like genetics though? Because like sometimes you don't develop, like you don't get the same things that both your parents.
But it's
you
like
have-
a mixture. So
a
if they have, like-
dominant and recessive gene.
Exactly, that's the word I was looking for. It's
What
been a
was-
while
Like,
since
if
we
the
took a bio
dad
class.
had a tattoo
What
of,
was
like, a
it?
horse, and the mom had a tattoo
Patuxent
of, like...
square or something?
What?
A Punnett square?
Punnett square.
There
That's
you
what it
go,
was.
honey.
It was a P word. It was a P word. I couldn't remember
it?
what.
Oh,
Patuxent. Patuxent.
Go
Patuxent.
now, Patuxent square.
His sanity is sweating away too.
Yeah, it's gone. It was gone
The
years.
moment.
It was passed down genetically.
Oh,
the lack of
yeah.
sanity.
It was.
Oh no.
But what if I feel like, and then just have like a register for like a bunch of tattoos.
Yeah.
So instead of like thumbprints, we just have like tattoos and like where they are on people's bodies.
No, because so many people have the same tattoo, though.
But maybe it's like a snowflake, where it's like every tattoo is
fucking...
Right.
every tattoo is. Every
I'm not gonna tell you.
There's a story about
I like
snowflake.
snowflakes, man. That is so
Everyone
cool.
bring Ryan snowflakes during the winter.
An individual snowflake. I don't want a bunch of snow. I just want one snowflake.
I was gonna cut up some paper, so I'm glad you specified. I was gonna try to be nice and like cut up like little pieces of paper.
That'd be so much
Merry
fun.
Christmas.
Throw it in my face. I got paper
It
cuts.
cuts his cornea. It's just like, oh,
Oh God.
Okay, y'all shut your eyes first, and then I'll throw them up.
right.
Put on some sunglasses, then throw a piece of paper in my eyes, and then we'll see who's laughing now.
Still gonna be.
Ryan's gonna look up. It's snowing.
It's snowing. I think I'm blind now.
That story would be so weird to tell people, though. How'd you get blind? Oh, a snowflake fell in my eye. What?
Tattoos? No.
No, the answer is no, Luis.
The answer is no. That's insanity. But
Close
if
your
it
legs,
was
Luis.
real, I would you if it did, would you want to live in a world where that was real? Where
No.
tattoos pass on genetically?
I don't know.
Because also, look, like,
Do they fade through each generation? Like, does your grandfather have like a nice vibrant one, and then the grandson has
Oh,
like it's
that's-
faded away a little bit,
That'd be actually really.
well, then
cool.
could it continue
That
to
would be
pass
cool.
down? Because then
and then
eventually
it
it's just
continue,
gonna
and then
just...
it fades away until it disappears. That would be cool. Because
That would be cool.
I mean, if you do like the Punnett square, dominant recessive gene.
You got it right.
Oh my God! I don't mean to toot my own horn. Or, but if you got like your own Punnett square or anything, like say I have like a tattoo on my like forearm. Like if I marry someone that doesn't have a tattoo, then there'd be like a 50-50 shot of the baby having that tattoo.
I see what you mean.
Interesting.
Right, and then okay,
Okay.
If we're gonna
and then
talk,
if it like mixes, it'll just be faded.
yeah, and if it
Okay.
mixes, it gets faded, which is no big deal.
Just
and it's
don't
like-
date anyone with face tattoos, and you should be in the clear.
Mike Tyson, poor Mike Tyson.
Poor Mike Tyson isn't getting laid.
Mike
It's like-
Tyson's children went to my high school.
oh,
That's
Yeah,
a fun fact.
they did not have face tattoos. I'm pretty
to
sure.
know.
well then,
They
you know,
could have-
There's your answer, Luis.
They could have been wearing makeup, but I'm not positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really hard to cover tattoos with makeup.
They have tattoo.
They
cover-up.
do, but like,
They use it on TV shows and movies.
Well, like,
but, like
Fun fact.
normal concealer don't work like that. I just tried it for funsies.
Yeah,
one
because it's
time.
not normal concealer.
I know. Golly, but I
You-
just wanted to
Imagine
see.
lasering that tattoo off, especially if it's genetic.
Fuck no.
Well, if you can laser off like bad eyesight, you can probably laser off tattoos, genetic tattoos.
Yeah.
I saw this thing on the TV. the
Well,
other
because you
day.
can get things lasered off now that are genetic.
Yeah.
I think like moles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like moles. I mean,
No,
I didn't
but
want to
they
be
literally
specific.
have like a thing where they can do like a spinal surgery with less than a 1-inch incision, and it's like your whole
What?
thing is like fixed,
and it was on the TV, and I was
yet
like,
we
like a 1-inch long incision, not like depth.
no, it literally said like less than a 1-inch incision. That's all they said. That's it.
That's not.
But it was like for like things if you have like a bulging disc and all of these like actual problems, and I'm like,
Calls
but
mom. Mom, did you know?
But like less than.
I
a
hate
one-
when my
I'm
disc
like,
is bulging.
But like,
It's really awkward when I walk into a
When
room.
your
It's like,
disc.
yo, is that a cucumber in your pocket, or are you just bulging your disc? Anyways, what were you saying? I
Like,
killed
no man, it's just
them.
my eggplant.
No. Is that a peach in your back pocket, or you just have a bulging disc? Yeah.
Peach. Do you like your peach?
Huh?
Do you like your peach? Do you think you have a nice peach?
No. Anyways.
No.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I have a nice posterior. My gluteus max, a mess.
Rate yourself. Like from 1 to 10. What's your ass looking like?
It's 4, 3. It's really bony. It's got like no fat on it. It's just straight up bone.
Okay.
oh god, oh no.
Yeah. I need to get in the gym and just do squats like for 2 hours straight.
We're gonna go in a week from now and just see Ryan like fucking podcast.
Damn.
B round. Was it B square? B square. Oh god, that was a great moment. Are you happy that you got those tattoos later in life and not now, so they didn't pass down to your children?
Yeah, really.
So we didn't have. It'd be weird if all of your kids had pumpkin tattoos on their legs.
Yeah, that would be odd.
I mean, that'd be like maybe like 1 pumpkin would be nice, but 3 pumpkins is weird.
That would be really weird. But then again, yeah, that's true. But I wouldn't have gotten 3 pumpkins because you weren't born yet, because it was a pumpkin for each child.
Yeah, it's
Ryan.
true.
Keep
That's
up.
true. That's my mistake.
Yes.
My mistake.
Keep up.
Let's just go to the next question then, I guess.
I think one of the next ones was I did like the pilot episode with Cooking with the Neitzeys.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was a personal favorite, and the story of my lovely daughter. Confusing.
Her cookies?
Yes, her cookies.
That was a great story.
Yes, it was a great story because I was smart and watched you guys all gagging on those cookies and running to the sink and spitting them out. So I was smart and I didn't eat it.
Yeah, let's go listen to that right now. That kind of reminds me of
classic
terrible cooking mistakes. My sister, the same sister that said that cooking is an art.
Carrie?
Carrie, yes.
It is an art.
How do you spell Carrie?
Guess.
Carey.
No.
Carrie.
No. Oh, like the movie? No, it's Cari.
Carry me.
Oh,
home.
okay. No, I have a friend that spells it.
I like how
Carrie.
you're just trying to find out more about my family's information through this recording.
Well, okay, because
What shoe size
when
is
you
your
say
mother?
Carrie, when you say Carrie, I don't try and picture the person. I try and picture like how you spell it, because that's the kind of person I am.
Oh,
She
hold on.
can be ugly,
'Cause there's
but
so
I
many-
want to know
yeah,
how
I don't
you
care
spell
what she
her
looks like.
name.
I don't have any idea what she looks like, but
I've
I want to
met
know
her-
how
I've
you
met your
spell
mother.
So
it.
yeah, so
Twice.
one time when she was making cookies,
What kind of
she
cookies?
was not really. I think
Wait,
they're chocolate chip
who
cookies.
was making cookies?
Carrie.
My sister Carrie.
Okay.
She was.
Cari.
Yeah, she was making, I believe, chocolate chip cookies, and she was not reading the directions at some point, and replaced, I think it was like a tablespoon of sugar with a cup of salt,
No.
which is a huge, that's a
a huge
huge,
leap.
that is a huge difference.
Yeah.
I can't read, but even I would not make that mistake.
And so she made it, and then was like, "Here you guys go." And then like my brother, my dad, and her all took a bite at the same time, and immediately ran to the sink and started getting all the food out of their mouth because it was like so salty. It was like eating the Dead Sea. And we're back. Yeah, that's a great moment in Neitzey cooking history.
And we don't go out to dinner every night.
Oh yeah,
Ryan.
I also said in it. Well, that's changed because it used to be like we would go out to dinner almost every night.
Regularly. Let's put it regularly.
Okay, regularly, 6 or 7 days of the week.
Some weeks.
Some weeks.
I don't like to cook.
It's none of us like to cook, but since then we've gotten a subscription to Home Chef.
Shout out Home Chef.
Shout out Home Chef. Hopefully
They can sponsor if they'd like.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. We got Home Chef, which it sends in meals, like pre-cooked meals, not pre-cooked
No.
meals, sorry, like
The
ingredients
ingredients.
to a meals, and then they give you the recipe and all the instructions, and they
Yes,
have you.
and you've become a great cook, Ryan.
Yeah, I have. I cooked.
So some lucky girl out there will get you a good cook out
Oh,
of you.
I wish. Yeah, we had
Anybody?
dinner.
Shout out to anybody in Stevenson looking.
Wow, Mom trying to pawn me off during the recording.
Gotta take my opportunities when they come.
I guess so. We'll just take. I think that's a good enough time, if anything, to take a break and go to our. Yeah, we'll go to intermission real quick, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. Now, you may be wondering, hey, Ryan, are we talking about some more moments from Podcast Pass with your mommy? No. Instead, we're here in this little intermission talking about our very first sponsor. That's right. First ever sponsor for this podcast, Round Robin, is none other than Audible.com. Audible is an online retailer of all things audio related, especially audiobooks. Where do you think they got their name? Audible is offering you, the listener, a free audiobook with a free 30-day trial to give you the opportunity to check out their service. Now, if you go to audibletrial.com/roundrobin, you can get this offer today and listen to so many great titles, including one of my picks, What If? Serious Scientific Answers to Absurd Hypothetical Questions by Randall Munroe. If you love answers to very strange questions, like what would happen if the world stopped revolving, or how long humanity can survive a robot apocalypse, then you can get this book for free, including a 30-day trial to audible.com today, folks. I mean, why not get that sort of thing? It's perfect for listeners of the podcast. It's exactly what this podcast is, and if you want to read or especially listen to something about it, I believe it's actually, I think it's voiced by Will Wheaton. So if you love Star Trek as well, you got Will Wheaton in there right into your ear holes. So why not go to audibletrial.com/roundrobin and get your book today. Now, back to the show. And we are back. Thank you again to Audible for sponsoring the podcast. Mom, you're a librarian.
Read a book. Or listen to a book. It's Audible.
Right on it. Right on it.
Yes.
Listen to a book. Yes, listen to a book with audible.com.
Listening to audiobooks is not cheating. I have a poster of that in my library.
Really?
It is not cheating.
Read
the book with it, though.
Have you ever listened to an audiobook?
Yeah, in the car.
Do you remember which ones you've listened to?
No, because I get lost in my own thoughts, and then I don't pay attention to the book.
You get lost in your own thoughts as you're driving a car while an audiobook is playing?
Right. Probably not a good idea.
No, no, probably not a good idea.
So I just cut out the audiobooks because I can't handle that.
Or you cut out the driving. You cut out the driving because with Audible you can't cut out that audio.
There you go. That's true.
Those books. But yes, you are a librarian.
Yes.
Do you have how you like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I get to see all the kids every week.
Because you have to teach kindergarten through 8th grade.
Oh, no, dude. Pre-K.
Oh, sorry, pre-K. But pre-K is just one class.
That's 4-year-olds.
And it's 4-year-olds.
Yes, it's like herding cats.
No, you have to do kindergarten, don't you?
Yeah.
You also do kindergarten?
So they come twice a week this year.
So you do pre-K.
Yes.
Then 2 classes of kindergarten through 8th grade, totaling what? That's...
I don't know, math.
20?
I'm a librarian. I'm not a mathematician.
That's 18 classes, plus the pre-K is 19, I think?
Yeah, sure.
That's correct?
We'll go with that.
That's a lot of people you're seeing a week. How many students do you think you're seeing a week?
I think we have like 550 kids in school.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of
students. And then I give grades to 5th through 8th grade, so...
Wow.
Yes, they are graded on their work in the library.
Yeah, and that counts as like a test grade?
Yeah, test grade in their reading class. So.
Which is pretty, significant. It could... If they're not doing well in library, that's a significant drop.
Yeah, I have an idiot every once in a while who just chooses to do absolutely nothing. And
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not fun.
but most kids are smart enough
They're
to
sweet
realize.
angels.
Yeah. Oh, they're adorable.
They're adorable. Mom, did you just make a face?
Of course not. Ryan. Of course not. I love my children. I love
Awesome.
all of them. My favorite, though, I have to admit, is 8th grade
Why?
because I can mess with them.
Because they're smart enough. They're
They're
like
smart enough that they get.
they're going to high school. They
Yeah.
are they feel the same way. They're like
They get humor.
And
they
at this
get
point,
it.
at this point, you've seen maybe them grow up. pretty
Yeah,
much.
some of them I've seen for 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
So
Since first grade.
yeah,
At this point.
at this point, because I think my
You'll-
first pre-K class is in 6th grade right now.
So like in 2 years, you would have seen those 8th graders from
For
when they
10
were
year- for 10
4-year-olds.
Yeah,
That's insane to think about.
yeah, yeah.
You should just tell them that at one point. Just be
Yeah.
like, I've been with you since you were 4.
Well, they know that. They
It's
know
like
that.
I'm like your third parent.
There you
at
go.
This point.
Yeah.
You should get a bunch of pumpkins now on your.
Yeah. Oh
on your-
no,
on
2,
your-
3 is enough. Yeah, but yeah. It's great though. It's great. I love those kids. There's a lot of great kids there.
Yeah. Should we go into the next question? Or next,
Sure.
Next moment.
Sure. I have to admit, one of my favorites was I found to be very informative, very instructive. Apparently, your guest host was filled with lots of great knowledge about looking at your shit.
Yes. That was Red Zuromski.
Yes.
She also made the artwork for the podcast.
And you're finally pronouncing her name right?
I hope so. I hope she's listening to this and be like, yes, he got it right.
Good. Or
if I-
either
if
that
I-
or he said she said.
If I got
she
it
says-
wrong, I'm gonna get a text message about it.
Yeah, you're an idiot, Ryan.
But yeah, let's just go listen to it right away.
Awesome.
Do you look at your shit after you take one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Do you look at your shit? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why? Well, why though? Why do you look at your shit?
I do it for medical reasons.
Medical reasons. What
Yeah.
does that mean? Like,
So, like,
just make
the
sure you
way
don't
you're-
poop.
The way, well, when I do poop, because I only do
I
that
said
like
poop. I
once a
meant
week.
blood.
Yeah. So like your poop can actually tell you a lot about your health. So if it's really foamy, there's too much fat in your diet.
Hold on. What does a foamy poop
You know
look
when
like?
you have diarrhea.
Is it like
and then-
sudsy? Like a?
Yeah, pretty much like where it's sitting on the top layer. It's really gross.
Oh, that's disgusting.
The color can tell you a lot about like what you're eating and what you should eat more of. So
Okay.
like if it's almost black, you should eat a lot more like fruits and vegetables because you need more vitamins.
Okay.
That,
What if I just eat a bunch of vitamins?
if you
I've
eat a
always
bunch
thought
of
about
vitamins,
that. What if I just ate McDonald's every day, but at the same time I ate like a bunch of vitamins every day,
Okay, so it's like supersize me,
but
but you're eating
but
vitamins.
vitamins.
but also vitamins. It's both at the same time.
Okay.
I mean that guy.
Could I
ate
live?
Cancel it out?
Could I live off of vitamins alone?
Do they cancel each other out?
Well, you need like proteins as well as.
Aren't
But
there just
that's
protein
McDonald's.
supplements? There are protein
But that's not a
supplements.
vitamin. That's a protein supplement.
McDonald's doesn't the
Could
like,
I
wouldn't-
li-
wouldn't-
could
you can
I
get,
live-
you can get protein from McDonald's.
You
Get the
think
chicken
that's
nuggets.
real meat?
Chicken nuggets.
You think that's
Yeah,
real?
but it's got on the nutrition facts it says it is. So
Chicken nuggets.
I
eat
mean,
my
I
ween.
guess.
Could I live off of pills alone? Just like protein supplements, vitamins, iron.
Theoretically, yeah.
I feel like I could.
But like
your
you would
body
miss
would
out
be
on all the
like-
good food.
Yeah.
Your body would be like, I miss chewing. I
Yeah.
miss.
And you'd be pretty
digesting."
hungry.
I would
like.
imagine you would get your
Like I had a
nutritional
grandfather
stuff.
who
There's nothing
could
to-
not eat.
The thing
so
is, there's
he had
nothing
a-
to fill your stomach with.
Yeah, there'd be no
It's-
calories.
My-
Exactly. It would just you would be really hungry a lot.
That would suck.
My grandfather had like so he had rectal cancer. This is not a joke. He actually did.
He had butt cancer.
Yeah,
yes.
he had butt cancer.
We're having this is a serious topic about butt cancer. Continue.
So he couldn't eat anymore because because the lining of it was like bleeding into his body, so he was like going septic.
Ew.
So like they shut that down, but he couldn't eat anymore. So they like gave him these bags of, it looked like milk, but it was just bags of just nutrients
That's pretty
that
cool
he
though.
would just like catheter
That reminds
into
me of
himself.
like dystopian future movies where they give them like protein, where they give them just a block, like their food is like just blocks.
Have you
I forgot
seen?
what movie it was, but they had like protein blocks.
Have you seen?
I think it was Snowpiercer.
Oh, I
Where
want
they
to
had
see
like
that movie.
the gelatin blocks. They were just like they called them protein blocks.
Have you
They
seen
made,
those new Soylent drinks?
I have not.
Soylent?
Yes.
Like soy lint?
Yes. Well, what it is,
No,
what it
not
is,
like lint
it's
and
like
soy.
it's like a drink you can have that it is a meal replacer. Instead of eating a full meal, you can just drink this thing.
Oh, is it like
You're
the thing
cool.
that
I
Brad would drink?
I think I
last
like
Probably,
food too
yeah,
much
yeah,
to do that.
a little bit. What was that?
Like I enjoy food too much to do that.
It's really tough. I like the idea of it, but I like food.
Like food is just magical.
Like Jersey
like,
Mike's. Oh, I
like-
had that a couple days
like
ago.
just- like sure, it's a meal replacer, but like the flavor would be the same every time if you're drinking the Soylent thing.
Yeah, can
But,
you
like, if
eat
you
the
eat
same food every
food-
single time? There's some people that can eat the same food every single day for the rest of their life, and they're
I don't
completely
think
fine
anyone
with
can
that.
do that technically. Like they say they can do it, but then like they're like, I'll never get tired of it. But like you will.
Yeah, a weekend, you're like, fudge. I want fudge. That worked out too well for
Unless
me.
you pick fudge. That's
yeah,
your
yeah.
food.
So
I mean, if you pick salad, you can put anything in a salad.
True.
You could have fruit
that's not
salad.
pick
you could have
salad and
garden
then
salad. You
can
could have a
bunch of different kinds
cheeseburgers,
of
taco
salad.
salad.
Red, I have a question.
Red, you just broke the game.
You broke the game.
I'm
You
sorry.
like you just like
Also, one question I have is: you seem to be an expert on poop.
Yeah.
If I eat a bunch of vitamins, but I don't have any calorie intake, what would my poop look like? A healthy brown.
So
I would
poop
imagine.
is waste. So what your body doesn't use.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're taking like the perfect amount of vitamins that your body needs to sustain itself, you probably wouldn't poop.
I wouldn't poop at all.
If you're
Like Kim Jong Un. What? Oh, that's what.
game changer.
What am I doing here? I'm wasting so many times pooping.
so many times.
So many times. It's a great release for my body, but I don't need it.
Yeah, it's your body expelling waste.
Mm-hmm.
Also, vomiting is the same. Like it's like I don't want this,
Yeah.
and it rejects it.
But it's more like a poisonous, like,
Not necessarily
rejection. Not poison, but like.
viral or
Yeah.
bacterial.
Yeah. Mikey, do you look at your shit after you take one?
I do. Because
Why for you? She does it for health reasons. Is there a specific reason why? You're looking for the shape, the consistency? Well, not the consistency. That means as well as
yeah,
touching
yeah.
it.
I'm
squeeze it.
curious to see how big it is. Honestly, sometimes.
Yeah, you're like you feel it coming out, and you're like, that's pretty good. And then
Yeah.
you like look around, and it's just it's like the one big thing turned into a bunch of small,
Nah.
and it's like
That
people.
happens sometimes.
Oh, they're also. This is a little late, but probably vomit warning. I'm talking about poop today. Yeah, just like you just look to see how big it is.
Yeah.
You look to see how big your poops are.
It's curious.
I mean,
Curiosity.
it's a curiosity kill the cat or drown the cat from the toilet water because they got too close to the poops. I feel like I don't necessarily look at my poop, but I look at the toilet paper after I wipe. Like that's the only thing I look at.
That's how you make sure you're done wiping.
I'm done wiping.
And also
There's
make sure there's no blood.
There's no blood, which would be a bad thing.
How do blind people know when they're done wiping?
They feel clean.
Oh my god, my brain had exploded. That's like that. Okay, that right there is a question that I'd love to send in to roundrobinpod@gmail.com. That is like stupid questions that are like, what, and then just talk about it. 'Cause okay, we're gonna start a whole rabbit hole here.
Oh jeez.
What's the question again?
How do blind people know when they're done?
How do
when they're done
blind
wiping?
people? Cause
How do what?
How do blind people know when they're
Oh,
done
I heard
wiping?
when do white people, and I was like,
ooh, how do blind people know they're done wiping? Like it can't. I really hope it's not through like braille or like touching. Like, well, first of all, it's not like unless there's actual specks of poop on the toilet paper. If you're rubbing it, I doubt you can feel a difference. And like
maybe they just use like wipes, and well, also their like senses are heightened, so
they can-
they can feel the pieces, their pieces of excrement.
They can hear it. They can hear their anus closing. They're like, I'm good. They put it up to their nose and smell it, and it's like, I don't smell anything. This is just paper, and then throw it away. The heightened sense. What are they, Daredevil? What? You're crazy.
I meant that like because they have one sense that their brain's not trying to like compute information for, it can put in more effort towards the other senses, like their sense of touch.
Yeah. But then that would mean we still have to touch the toilet paper.
No, like they can feel it on
No,
their
like
butt.
through the
Oh my God! I was thinking to the hand. You're
No.
saying like as they're wiping,
They can feel it.
through their butthole nerve ending. They can feel whether or not there will be stuff on the toilet paper.
That's my theory.
Oh my God, that's
stuff
insane.
still on their butt.
That's an insane thing to think about. I use my butthole to touch. Oh my God.
My side hurts.
I love that. That doesn't make any sense. I love it. Oh my God. What? I don't know. I don't even know how to think of an answer. How do blind people know they're done wiping? And we're back. I feel like I've definitely learned a lot that episode.
Yeah.
That episode, like I don't know how, but she was like an expert. Like it feel like
How
she
do
was
you
an
become
expert.
an expert on shit?
I don't know. Google, I guess. Like
Google shit?
You just ask Jeeves constantly.
I don't know.
Like there was a lot of things that
But then I have to admit about the blind person and wiping and that whole concept too.
Yeah, that moment blew my brain.
You know what? I thought about that as I was driving down the road listening to that. I thought, wow, really? Yeah. How do they figure that out?
How do blind people wipe their butt?
I don't know. Well, they can wipe their butt. They don't
Well,
need
sorry,
to
yeah.
How do they know when to stop wiping their butt?
Yeah, they can wipe their
Yes,
butt.
I think they can certainly handle that. But yeah, that's I don't know.
It's a confusing thought. It's just like, huh?
It's an intriguing thought.
Yeah. It's a thinker. It's a thinker. It's a thinker and a stinker.
Oh God, Ryan. Oh, that was bad.
Was it?
Yeah, it was bad.
I thought it was great.
Ryan humor.
Okay, let's just go on to the next question. Next moment, I guess. Straight into it.
That same episode, I did enjoy the laptop as a mirror.
Laptop as a mirror.
Yes, using your laptop as a mirror because that person was also another idiot. But I thought that was actually kind of interesting how you guys were actually trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, that's a twofer of that podcast.
Yes.
Back to back.
Yes.
Red and Mikey from that episode must love themselves
Yes,
right
well,
now.
there was in between was the Red Bull thing.
That was a great moment.
Yes,
that
with
was
their
behind the
changing-
scenes.
Yes, because you talked about changing their logo, and I thought actually that makes
Or not their logo, changing their not their logo. Their
the
slogan.
the slogan.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
I see my brain at work there.
Yeah, that
changing
made
their
more
slogan
sense. It
to-
does make more sense.
Instead of we give you
the
wings,
yeah.
it changed it to charge through your day because
Yeah.
you're a bull.
Yeah.
Of course, makes sense.
That
Let's
makes
go
way more
listen to
sense.
that. Let's go listen to that.
Red Bull?
Not the Red Bull. Let's go
Oh,
listen
the laptop.
to the laptop
That's right.
one.
Laptop as mirror.
How turn computer monitor into mirror.
Turn it off. Look at it.
Turn it off. Hi, does anyone know if it's possible to use a background that would essentially turn my computer monitor into a mirror? Scanning a mirror doesn't work.
Oh no.
I've tried taking a mirror, putting on a printer, scanning it, sending it to a file of that picture into my laptop, putting it as my background, and no, I can tell you for certain it didn't work. It didn't become a mirror. What do I do?
So what you do is you rig your video camera.
Mm-hmm.
To always just be
that's
on.
always to always be on.
Turn your webcam on?
Yeah, turn your webcam on.
Yeah.
To always be on.
As
And
a
just-
background.
as a
I'm sure there's a
background.
way to go through the computer setting. You'd have to get into the computer settings.
Put on your fingerless
in.
gloves and then start hacking
Yeah.
away.
I'm in.
I'm in, and then I'm literally in because
I'm
now
in,
my
like-
background's like
I'm
space.
in like Sombra
Oh my gosh, that would be
for
crazy.
those Overwatch fans.
Shout out. That's actually not. That actually sounds really cool. Like not even like, it's kind of a BS answer, slightly. Just I don't want to
Yeah.
call you out, Red.
Yeah.
But it sounds awesome.
Because it would work as a mirror, technically.
Oh,
It wouldn't
that-
be a mirror per se, but it would be.
It
It would have the same effect.
Yeah, it would literally have the same effect. You can see yourself,
Exactly.
and then, oh my god, that'd be so
So
cool.
hook up your webcam to be your wallpaper.
Somehow through hacking materials.
Yeah, because
Um,
right now you can only have still images or a slideshow
Yeah.
as your background.
Do you think we'll
Maybe
ever get
maybe take pictures of yourself if you're in the same position every day. Take a bunch of pictures of yourself and make them like a big stop motion, and then go through a slideshow.
do a really quick
fast.
slideshow
Yeah.
of what you might look like?
Yeah. Which might be accurate of what you're doing at that point.
That'd be pretty funny.
You'd have to change it every day for your clothes.
No, it's fine.
Just
Oh,
do it
yeah.
naked.
Because
Dude,
what
just,
if?
no, do it in a hoodie. Because you can wear hoodies all the time.
But what if you're using the mirror to see how your clothes look on you?
Then use a real
Go
mirror.
to the bathroom.
No,
and look
I
in
don't
the
have
real
time
mirror.
to buy a real mirror, Mikey.
Oh, but you have time to hack into your computer and make your webcam your wallpaper.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand the
And
issues I have.
You have time to get on the internet and ask a question about how to make your wallpaper a mirror.
So
Yeah.
I have been left behind now.
I realized I was totally talking not into the mic.
Yeah,
I
you
apologize.
literally
I was
turned
like
away
this
from the
way.
microphone.
I was completely the other way.
What was I going to say? There was something I legitimately was going to ask Red. I forgot it. Well, it's gone forever.
Because it wasn't important.
Yes, it wasn't important. Turn the computer monitor into a mirror, hack into it.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll ever get to the point of having like GIF or video backgrounds?
Yeah.
For
so.
computers, is there a point in them?
No.
Like legitimately,
It'd be cool.
it would be cool as hell.
It would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like iPhone has those like live pictures now.
That would like use up
Yeah,
so
true.
much of your CPU usage.
Yeah. That's what I was
Like
thinking.
iPhone almost has GIFs for their wallpaper because you can put one of those
Yeah,
live pictures as your background and then hold the screen and it'll move.
That must chug
It's kind of like
away
it.
your battery so much.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Would there be a point to it? Because it would just waste your battery, your power, or your CPU.
I feel like if you made a computer that could withstand that much usage,
Yeah.
then you can
that
be like,
constant usage.
yeah, just like
Especially if like.
this computer can go this long with this going.
All of you with gaming PCs,
Mhm.
hack into your webcams and make them
Tick-a-tick-a-tick-a-tick-a-tick-a-tick-a-tick-a-tick.
make your wallpaper your webcam.
Yeah, I mean, also it's like, how much of your wallpaper do you actually see? Like once I open up Chrome, it's like there until I'm done with Chrome. I have a terrible habit that I probably should change. Is that I'm gonna show you guys my laptop right now. I can't, since it's not a video medium, it's kind of bad. I'll explain it to you. I don't use YouTube Watch Later.
Oh, God.
I open up all my tabs
Oh my God.
and just leave the
He
tabs
has like
open.
12 YouTube tabs open.
I have 12 tabs open of all YouTube. I don't use Watch Later ever. I've had it before where you can read like the 2 letters on the tab and nothing else.
Do they all start
Because
with
there's so many
LE?
tabs open. What was that, Red?
Damn.
Do they all start with LE?
A lot of them are Let's Plays.
Okay.
A lot of them are Let's Plays. We got Let's Play Uno. We got
Uno?
yes, that's
What?
Let's Play Minecraft. Let's Play Batman, Arkham Asylum, or whatever the name was.
What an old school game.
Barkham, well, because it's
Not old school, but like it's one of the older Batman games.
Well, because they just came out the Return to Arkham thing.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, because it for Xbox
Was
One.
it remaster? Yeah.
Yeah, remaster for the Xbox
So
One.
what is
pretty
it? Just Arkham Asylum, Arkham City?
Yep, that's all it is. And probably DLC, I assume. But yeah, that's my laptop. I run so much background shit.
How's your battery doing?
78%.
That's good.
So take that, Red. Think you're smarter than me? Guess who's the smart one now? Next question. Miss the space bar. And we're back. Yeah, laptop is a mirror. Like, Mikey and Red are both tech-savvy people, in my opinion. So...
That makes sense.
And I'm somewhat tech-savvy.
Yeah.
So, like, having them, all 3 of us trying to come up to some sort of solution was
Right.
insane. And we got, like, 5 different things.
You
All of
did.
them are bad, but, like...
Well, who knows? I don't know. I sometimes have to ask you how to use my computer.
Oh, yeah. I had to, like,
You had to program my car for the garage door the other day.
Yeah. And when I figured it out by just looking at the owner's manual,
Yeah, that.
I was like, not low point, technologically
Yes.
speaking, for my
Owner's
mom.
manual.
Is that,
Hey,
'cause it's
I'm
just
good
like-
at a lot of things.
Yeah, you are good at a lot of
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
Just
programming.
technology.
Sometimes.
You are up there in years. Completely silent.
I did celebrate a birthday yesterday,
Yes, it was
Ryan.
your birthday at the time of recording. It was your
Yes.
birthday on the 16th.
Yes, it was.
So happy birthday, Mommy.
Thanks, Ryan.
You are now 28.
Again.
Again, for the...
No, actually, I realized that with my students, I used to tell them I was 28, and I realized that was a mistake because I overheard 2 kids talking to each other saying, "There is no way she's 28 years old." So I realized that didn't work, so I decided to tell them that I'm about 75.
Yeah.
That way they say, "Wow, she looks great for
She looks
75.
amazing
she
for
looks amazing
75.
for 75."
That's
I think that
huge. Like, that's a great idea.
yeah, I'd rather them say that I look great for my old age than there's no way I'm 28.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Do you want to go into next moment? I think this is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to see my notes.
What are your notes?
Well,
it's
you
hard
can
to
see how I described each one from the episodes.
So this was. You didn't list which episode this was. No,
Yeah,
episode 2. This is from episode 2. You wrote down toaster, date not attracted to, Thanksgiving and Bible, witchcraft D&D.
I don't know what the D&D
I don't
was.
know entirely what that all this thing. Episode 3, Canada. Episode 3 is Canada, flute snakes, dicks, and mermaids.
Yes.
These are only notes like a madman. Like
who's driving down 50 to get to Ocean City.
Episode 4, hot in here. Semen.
I did find it was funny. Hot in here was funny with the girls.
That was the Sonicast episode where we were dying.
Yes, that was actually, it was very funny.
These are all moments. Are these all the moments that happen in it, or just these are your favorite?
No, those were all the moments that happened in. I put stars by the ones that were my favorites.
Let's read the star ones then. Tattoo.
Oh, it was not the semen one. That was
not
a
the
little
semen
over
one.
the top
Mom's
for
not
me.
a great fan as mom. Episode 1, cat licking nipples.
Yeah, that's the one we could do next.
Oh, you want to do that one next?
Sure.
So cat licking nipples.
That was probably that was just bizarre.
Was that one of your favorite moments?
I enjoyed it, but it was bizarre.
Oh, then let's go listen to it.
Sure.
My nipples have turned yellow after I let my cat lick them. Should I go to a doctor? Max.
Well, personally, I would recommend going to a doctor if you have any strange skin color changes.
Oh yeah, Adrian is baffled by this question.
First of all, I think I know the reason.
Wait, what? Oh, you know it immediately?
No. Because
I also have a theory as to why this is.
Okay, let's go with Adrian
Have you
first
ever
then.
felt a cat's tongue? It's sandpaper. Why would you let them, lick your nipples? First of all, also, what did you do to get them to lick your nipples?
Yeah, what position were you in?
Did you put peanut butter on it? What's the... Did you put, catnip, on your nipple? I'm confused. How did that happen?
I like to imagine it's Bobby Bobbert, shirt off, just petting the cat, and just all of a sudden the cat licks his nipples. Also...
I'm picturing, salad fingers, with the nipples.
God.
That's disgusting.
Well, it's also, how... one lick certainly can't do it.
No.
It's got to be, overexposure on the nips.
Yeah,
the nip
but
regions.
it's
At least 2
sandpaper.
stops over exposure.
I totally agree. I totally agree. The ISO is ooh.
I hate film students.
That's fair. Max, what was your theory?
My theory, okay, so what foods do cats like to eat? They like fish, right?
We also like cat food, but yes, continue.
But, not any processed GMO junk. I'm talking natural.
Max is taking a hard stance.
Yeah. I don't need any of those artificial ingredients, but they like fish, correct?
Yes, they do like fish.
And do you know what fish is a fish? Salmon. Salmonella.
correct.
And if
Let
I'm
me
not
look
mistaken,
that up real quick.
Salmonella
If I'm-
sounds like yellow.
That is
if I'm not
salmon is a
mistaken,
fish.
salmonella turns your skin yellow.
Oh, so you're saying? Let me get this straight. You're saying that the cat ate some fish, specifically salmon fish, raw salmon fish. He went to a Japanese restaurant, ordered sushi.
Yes.
Ate the fish.
Yes.
Ate the salmon. Came back.
Uh-huh.
Then Bobby Bobbert picked up his cat, had a shirt on. Cat immediately starts licking the nips. And
All
then
up in there.
All up in that nip zone. And then his nipples turn yellow.
Yes. So Mr. Bobbert, I would definitely recommend going to the doctor to get.
Oh yeah, he's definitely got to go to the doctor. I think that's without a doubt. He's got to go to the doctor.
But I'd definitely try to get some sort of salmonella medication if that exists. I don't know if it does. I am not a professional medical person.
No, yeah.
The only problem I have with your theory is that you can't get salmonella from salmon.
Oh shit.
Then why is it called salmonella?
It's not called tunanella. That's dumb.
It should be called poultrinella.
Oh, she's right.
It's only from poultry.
No, cats eat chicken.
Cats eat all sorts of meat.
Yeah, but
there's
his
cat
theory
food that's
is
like
the
chicken
salmon
flavored.
theory.
That's true. Cat theory is the chicken.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
it
gonna
was
stick
chicken?
by my original theory of salmon
yeah,
because salmon is in salmonella.
I agree. Adrian, at the same time, you are right. Salmonella is from chicken.
She's correct, but I'm
She is
sticking
correct.
by
I'm
my
just-
original theory.
You're sticking to your guns.
I'm just still a
Your gun
little
smokes.
disturbed that he had his shirt off just having his cat lick his nipple repeatedly.
Okay, I have a cat. Do you guys have cats?
Do you sit
No.
there with your shirt off?
Everyone's okay.
Having them, I understand like chilling in your own home with your shirt off, like do
Yeah.
it. I like, if I was a dude, I would do it.
Oh yeah.
But like,
I mean, you can still do it.
I wouldn't let my cat like. I mean, okay, but I wouldn't let my cat like just repeatedly lick my nipple. That's weird. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
into
really
that.
weird. Like, my cat, his name's Hubble. He's the cutest.
Like
He's
the telescope.
Yes, exactly like the
That's
telescope.
amazing.
That's the perfect name.
Because
I
we
love
got our
it.
dog first, and his name was Star. And so we were trying to think of.
Hubble is a million times better. Like Star's kind of lame now.
Well, if you saw Star, you would agree that his name is Star. Like
Does he
it
have a
fits.
star-like shape.
No. He doesn't have any physical features that resemble Star. He's just like spotlight is all on him. It's crazy.
He's just the star of the show.
Oh yeah, exactly. So Hubble is the cutest baby kitten. He's not a baby kitten. He's like old as hell. Around. He every once in a while he'll just like you're petting him and then he'll just like start licking your hands or something, or like he'll come over and like dog does this too, where he'll come over and maybe just like lick a weird spot on your arm. It's not like
That's not your nipple.
it was not. I don't know how he got to the nipple. I don't know how he
Right.
like
We're
zoned
talking
in on the
about
nips.
nipples.
I know. I
Free
don't
the nipple.
free the hashtag.
Hashtag free the nipple.
I don't know. It's just weird. I do think he probably put something on his nipples, and he maybe Bobby Bobbert was possibly getting off to this.
Yeah, I feel like that's the thing that some people, especially someone named Bobby Bobbert,
Oh yeah,
would
that's a huge
would be into.
classic Bobby Bobbert. Adrian agrees. Adrian has nothing more to say.
I'm done. I'm
Is there-
over
is
this
there-
question.
Is there
I'm
more
over
to say
Bobby Bobbert.
to Mr. Bobbert? Not really.
I guess that's fair. I agree. I guess that's fair. All right, then I guess we go to the next question. And we are back. Cat licking nipples. That was weird because it was like, first of all, it was like, why do you not have a shirt on? I mean, cat fur's soft and stuff, but it's weird to have like a cat on your stomach without a shirt on. And then why specifically? What's up with your nipples that the cats are attracted to that?
I don't know. They must have put something on them
Like
and
peanut
were
butter?
like,
Cats don't like peanut butter, do
I
they?
don't think so. Must have been, I have no cheese or something. I have no
Cheese?
idea. Our cats like cheese.
I mean, but
Our
like,
kitty likes cheese. Hubble likes cheese.
it's like Swiss cheese and like the nipples
oh,
poking through the
weird.
Swiss.
That's weird. Yeah.
That is pretty weird.
No, Hubble likes American cheese.
Hubble does like
American cheese.
Hubble's our cat.
Hubble likes
he's-
American cheese.
He's the cutest cat in the world.
He is. Our dog's a pain in the ass.
Yes, he's also cute, but he's also a
cute.
pain in the ass.
Yes, but
he's
he's cute.
gone old in his old age.
He's gone grumpy in his old
Oh
age.
yeah.
Kind of like your father.
Yeah. Oh, dis. Dis.
Let's see if he listens to this episode.
I think he's on episode 1.
Oh, there you go.
He downloaded all of them, but he hasn't listened to them. yet.
Hasn't listened.
So when he listens to this episode, in, I don't know, 4 months from now, he'll be like, "Wait, what is it? What the hell?"
You can edit that out.
That's fine. We'll keep it in. I
I did think the vampire one though was gross.
Yeah,
How she's feeding blood to her boyfriend and
Yeah.
trying to make him a vampire. I thought that was gross.
Yeah, we're kind of out
It's
of
just
time.
weird.
We're out of time, but
Dang, this was fun.
yeah, that vampire one was pretty solid.
Yeah.
My favorite moment from the vampire one, we won't play it again, but my favorite, because it was also the last episode. Go listen to that right now.
Oh, that's right.
My favorite moment from the vampire thing, where I like the most about it, is the difference in both the guests, Greg and James. Greg, he answered it, and it was like some ridiculous thing that it makes Greg love it. And then it go to James, and he's like, "This is insane."
Your guests actually make this show because they are almost as unusual as the questions. No, and they're great kids. They're kids.
They're kids. They're great.
Kids
They're
in
great.
college. No, actually, they've been rather entertaining.
That's awesome. That's great to hear.
They're actually very smart too. Some of the stuff they say, I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're smart people.
That's right. How much do I pay for your college tuition?
We should be smart people.
Daggone better be smart people.
Oh God, I think we're out of time.
Oh,
I think
drat.
we're out of time. It's hard to tell because obviously we're listening to all of these as we're playing them.
And we are not using that incredibly fantastic Stevenson equipment.
No, of
to
course
know,
not.
So
to really
we're just
know.
kind of winging this.
No. We're just kind of winging it, but who knows?
Hopefully this works.
Hopefully this works. Of course it's gonna work.
Right.
Of course it's gonna work. But yes, that's it. I have been your host, Ryan Neitzey. Mom just took off her glasses. She's ready to go to bed.
Nighty-night.
It's 9:08.
Oh, no, I'm late. No, that's too early for me.
Too early. It's not another 30 minutes.
No, that's Dad. I go to bed later.
Second diss. Second dad diss.
Well, he
That's
is
a double
older
D,
than,
a dad diss.
He is older than us.
That's true.
Me.
And then me, us. But yes.
Yes, he's older than you two.
That's true. Mom, do you want to say anything?
Go read a book.
Go read a book.
Or listen to a book on Audible.
On audible.com, audibletrial.com/round-robin. Why don't you go listen to that book right away? But yes, thank you so much, Mom. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, Ryan.
You were a great guest, and I'm so happy that you listened to the show.
I love it.
And love it so much.
I love it.
Thank
I
you
can't
for
wait to get a T-shirt that says Round Robin on it.
What T-shirts? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, see you guys. Bye. I'd like to again thank my mommy, my mother dearest, Karen Neitzey. The fact that she loves this program so much means the world to me. It immensely means the world to me. I cannot put into words how much it means to me. Artwork was done by Kayla Zuromski, and equipment was provided by me, Ryan Neitzey. And by that I mean we have two simple cheap microphones, a nice pop filter, and then a blanket that's strung up on a mic stand and a music stand. It's really, as the kids would say, ratchet. Do kids still say that? That's more like a 2015 word, I feel like. Either way, I'm definitely going to tweet it out, and you can see that picture of what I'm talking about on Twitter at RoundRobinPod. Follow us there. Why don't you? If you're going to look at that picture, you got to follow us. I mean, what are you doing, man? You can also review the show on iTunes and give it stars and comments. It can be good comments, it can be bad comments, it can be shout-outs to other people, it can be whatever you want it to be. But if you rate it 5 stars and leave a little comment, I will read it out next episode. As always, I am your host, Ryan Neitzey, and thank you so much for listening to Round Robin. Next episode will be out February 2nd, so stay tuned for that, and stay smartish.
Round